We're packing for our holiday for Canada. And as far as we're concerned, the holiday starts now.
See ya!
Yeah. Vancouver skyline.
This solves one problem.
Like now it's just gonna be just as bad as mom because I didn't ask.
This is out our hotel window. We're on bikes. Hello, sweetie. How are you doing on your holiday?
Spectacular.
Spectacular stuff. We're riding to Stanley Park, voted the world's best park. These are Canada geese in Canada with a whole bunch of kids. Here she goes. Kids swimming pool. Come on, Canada geese, get out of the way. Honk honk. Hello, we're on holiday. Looks like Paris.
I can't see it.
We got across. Yeah, that ever so casual. Across this thing, shitting myself. It's the sails.
So we're starting in Vancouver. We're going to head out to Toronto today, and then for the rest of the trip, we're going around the Rockies, up to Whistler, and then we're done.
Brilliant.
Cruise ships just sliced it in half. It was about 1929, I think it was, just at the Glay. I don't know where, but it'll be.
And straight ahead of us, there's a great little restaurant. Got about 4 different border crossings through this lower mainland area, and they'll have signs up telling what the delay, how long it takes to get through each of them. So right now it's just
We're in the town of Hope. There's a bear-proof rubbish bin.
Big snowflakes on it. That is worth millions of dollars because it is reinforced concrete with avalanche slope. There were 3 times this winter that living in Kelowna, we had beautiful, warm, sunny.
So tell me, sweetie, where are we today?
We're in Kelowna, in the Okanagan Valley.
Ooh, fantastic. That's a bit nice. This is our hotel. Saturday. This is the back of our hotel. Today we're going wine tasting. I think that's a carp.
I generally say if somebody... I don't want it to get away from me. Would it matter?
This is the Three Valley Gap Chateau. It has about 250 rooms.
We're at Ravenstoke, going to get some lunch.
Here we go. So you can see the highway narrows here quite a bit. They get upwards of 400 inches of snow through this area a year. Beautiful vista ahead of us and to the left. Flattening out. It's losing its velocity and it's losing its strength. It can't carry the glacial peaks in July and the 1st of August that this little town. Examples of Cambrian life in the world. Into Mount Ogden, there would be a portal going into Mount Ogden, which is that big mountain ahead of us and off to the left. That's the north face of Mount Victoria. When we are staying at the Chateau Lake Louise, you're going to be looser, even heavier. So we wanted to and check Parks Canada's critter cams. You can see virtually every kind of animal.
This is the view from our hotel window in Banff. This is the FAIRMONT Resort in Banff, where we're staying.
Burger or something?
This is the chap who had all this built. It's a large meeting room.
Got the three sisters over there, so you...
Is this the Three Sisters?
Oh, they reckon one of, I don't know which one it is, but... Heard him, so that's clear, you're right, yeah.
Take a photograph while you're going home.
This is Banff, Main Street. Very pretty. We're on a grizzly bear hunt, hiking in the Canadian wilderness. It's a wild deer. It's going to cause trouble. This might be good. Where'd he go? Now this is a ballroom. Rooftop bar. Wonderful.
Only inhabitants of Western Canada were our First Nations peoples.
Yes, yes, yes. Just focus on it. But actually the light's fine, but it's blue. So when you get pictures,
There we go. Yep.
and then you can send it to...
In you go. It's pretty spectacular.
Quite fast, right? I don't know.
Okay, girls, don't swear.
Hello?
Yeah, you're not in a real fight.
Where's my small friend gone?
We haven't lost her already.
Oh, yeah.
There she is.
Yo.
Oh, you're there. Where did you go?
Here's where we stayed.
Sorry?
It's the Bow River.
Oh, that's fine. That's good. I know.
If you get tired of some of my corny jokes or whatever, it'll be easy to find. But we just kind of wander along, and I've actually got quite a long list.
What's that? You got blonde hair.
Where's the school?
4 hours a day. And look how close it is to where you're living. And talk about them. Isn't he handsome? You've arrived at the romance. They're probably brothers and sisters. If you're still up high in the mountains, then I'm going to add more. On your own. Start
start shaking hands with the tree.
Yeah.
Everybody is grounded tonight from the TV. Lake Louise. Yep. It's all downhill from here. So you'll remember Lake Louise as the high point, more than a mile high, and do your best to keep an eye. Now my next story has to do with how high the mountain is. But, well, you've all seen that mountain in the photograph.
Look at that sunrise. Wow. A little bit of pink in the sunrise. You can see the minerals in the water. Here's the Bow Glacier Falls. Here's the Bow Glacier.
Cowboy riding your horse over this inverted tree line, you're going to be a lot colder than a mountain climber up on the side of the mountain.
Ich weiß schon, Marika. Das wäre mit den Schnecken, mit den kleinen quirligen Tierchen.
Das ist Sushi noch so gehen.
Hast du das gekriegt?
Nein.
You're welcome. Good luck. Have fun.
Ein Schwammerl. Ein Schwammerl frisst.
There's a baby. That's right. There's mama and cub. 2 cubs. 2 cubs.
Cool.
Get the camera quick, sweet. Be on the tree.
Oh, how wonderful.
Zoom in.
Autumn, the summer wildflowers, teaching her babies to do the same. Creek down below us to the right, and down to the left, a big valley. Look up at Mount Saskatchewan. We'll go off to the west, and just around the corner of that big slump, about 12,000 years ago, half the mountain collapsed and filled in the valley.
It's the Ice Explorer on the glacier. Get some lunch and we're going in. These were the original vehicles they used to use.
That'd be entertainment, all right, I'm telling you. Girls, if you can drink the right amount of magic water on that glacier today, you're going to be 10 years younger in the morning.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing today? Good. My name is Mel, and I'll be your driver and guide for the next hour, so I'm going to take you out on ATHABASCA Glacier. First thing I'll point out to you today is Mount ATHABASCA, and that's the mountain. So we'll be traveling down the lateral moraine of ATHABASCA Glacier. This is a 32% grade, so for every 100 meters forward, that's down 32 meters. Just make sure your seatbelts are buckled up. They're just tucked underneath your seats there. Safety first, right? There we go.
Walk on the crunchy stuff. It's easy. toast. Glacier's melting.
That had landed right in the middle of the road. So it's one reason why we have to be quite careful around these mountains, as they are very unpredictable. As you saw, the might have seen the avalanche come down just as we were coming to the turnaround point. In the winter time, that is especially dangerous. The avalanches, taking lives and injuring people every year.
Driving north, it didn't take more than a couple of minutes out of our day. You saw the beautiful view for free. Now they've blasted it away. They actually blew away our viewpoint and built that thing. There used to be a nice, safe viewpoint for us all. Getting all set up. Beautiful engine 6015 here on the right.
This is our little house, 423. What's the name of this place, my dear? Where are we staying tonight?
Jasper Valley Park.
It is too. More mountains, more trees, more lakes. This is Jasper Park Lodge. That's the view from our restaurant. Is it deer or is it an elk? Just about in front of our apartment. Doesn't look like it's an elk. I think it's a deer. They are literally right in front of our unit. But the rangers are scaring them off. Look, they're scaring them off. There's another train coming past.
Big this is. That's only 5 square miles, or sorry, kilometers.
110 to 120,000 if you include some of the surrounding areas. And then there's some outskirts areas in the city.
Couple guys are waving at the train at us as well. No, but I think those might have been a rare breed of kids because. So there's that cantilever bridge out on us. About 20 years later, a new bridge was actually put in place. Oh wow, look at that. Through the mountains. Isn't that nice? You get wires right through the water coming down. And you'll see how, just looking down here, how rough that water gets. Over 150 different flavors of fudge, including and what TransLink did, the authority that actually runs the SkyTrain system and all of our transit systems, did was they actually put, it's great watching people celebrate their achievements as well in here. We had a couple anniversaries on the train as well.
Those are your hotel buses, and then on the left-hand side, those are the tour group buses.
Well, that's the end of the Rocky Mountaineer ride. These are Shannon Falls. So we have cornfields. We're going for a walk through Whistler. Get big on downhill mountain biking. We are actually hiking in the Canadian mountains.
Cheers.
This is our hotel room at Whistler.
Now, because after this, each location is fairly close.
Colour of the water. We're at the ferry. This is Horseshoe Bay. We're on the ferry. This is in the town of Seamus.
So tomorrow we've got the seaplanes and we've got all of our activities. I'm going to go over those with you. It's fun to look at, enjoy, stroll around. There's always something interesting going on the long week. Yes, so we're entering into Chinatown, and as we turn the corner to the right, over to, and it was made famous.
This is Victoria Harbour. It's the Empress Hotel.
Yeah, you want to ride the horse or you want to get on the water?
And the government legislature.
Have a boat.
So this is where we're going for breakfast today. topiary animals. This was the private cove.
He is sound asleep, and the door opens. Alma thinks she hears something upstairs, but she's a little tipsy, not sure, so she ignores it. And we see, as we watch the lightning flash and the fire flickering in the fireplace, we see a silhouette of a hand reaching for the poker by the fireplace. And to our horror, we see the poker rise up over Rattenbury's head, and down it comes on his head. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. And Rattenbury lies flat. He falls out of the chair, lying flat on the floor, never to move again.
Get some on the side. Maybe it's me you're telling you to just tell me if the love is right.
Together. I could put him up in the cockpit, but the thing is he won't be able to see forward. The dash will be in his way.
No,
but
do you want to sit with me?
Want to sit here?
Would you like to sit?
It's the Empress Hotel.
Beautiful embroidered tail, and she had long red hair all tied
All
up.
tied up with big blue. She just looked beautiful.
And she played. Yay!
Great pleasure.
I've offered, no one of you want to take over the wheel. Like
I would have.
We did.
But my feet don't reach.
But the most important part of this whole trip is you getting to your next point and getting back home to your families.
Yes.
And that is the most important part of any holidays, going home.
Today we leave Victoria and head back to Vancouver to join the cruise.
Right underneath the boat. Oh, nice. They didn't kill anything while you were.
With George Pratt, his partner, and brother Billy too.
Doing it.
This is our stateroom. We're moving, leaving Vancouver. going under the bridge. Deck of our boat, we have a swimming pool and a couple of spas. Whales. There's one. Bloody hell. There we go, there's a whale, some sort.
Another. Two.
Yeah. They're just popping up.
Another.
Yeah, see? It's, I don't think it's an orca because that is the first glacier we've spotted. We're still at sea coming into JUNEAU.
Took the support of the house. Because that's the biggest problem with most modern cars. They've got power assisted brakes. Disappointed with the fishing.
Coming into JUNEAU.
Because we did the salmon, it was supposed to be salmon fishing. District, not in the town.
Not in the town. And
How many acres did you have?
on that farm area.
We're at our first docking in JUNEAU. Going down the gangway. And here. There's bear tracks. We're very close to the TAKU Glacier. This guy's getting the charcoal ready for the barbecue.
And I'll ask you the same because we have to send it to our
Oh yeah.
His name's Leonard. He catches it.
Oh, okay. Very good. Lovely. How's this?
Mile journey destined for Fairbanks, Alaska. Now she traveled.
Oh yeah, she's moved big time then.
Come down, Mike.
Yeah.
Come down.
Probably making too much noise for her.
Up in the tree.
You guys are waking her up.
other kind of crazy stuff you got planned out here, it usually slivers off into you and makes your day pretty uncomfortable. Once you pick this leaf up, it's got a bunch of needles underneath the leaf, as well as thousands on the stem. So once again, try not to grab onto any of this or walk through it. It's going to be along the rest of the trail. So
Look at her on a holiday. Downtown Juneau. There's our boat. Handmade.
When the wind is so bad here in the bay, you obviously tug it in. Just so I know we're all on the same page as far as how we've trained our horses and what we expect from you guys. Starting with these horses.
Good, she brought me lunch.
There you go, she's on her horse. I've got glue stick. Going out on the trail. Riding on the horse.
The Tlingit Indians in this area, they would summer and fish here all summer long. This was their fishing grounds. They were in town. People were coming here, didn't know nothing about mining.
This is the old town of Dai.
I'm sure there were a few card sharks, brothels all over the place.
Well, Sandy Bob, he says one day as he throws his ciggo down, I'm tired of this chirography. Loads I'm going to town.
You know, just the fact, I mean, I wouldn't have thought, you know, I very much never go to this country.
We're up on the sundeck. It's not very sunny. It's the closest thing to an iceberg I've ever seen. It's the sediment getting churned up. Got there. We gotta use the swimming pool.
didn't drop that, did I?
T'as vu la différence qu'il y avait entre...
And they won't be behind it again with all the snow.
It's pretty magnificent. Just coming into KETCHIKAN.
I told you there was 3.
Three cruise ships in today. This one's ours. You should have seen this. There's another one. They're doing this again. You're going to have to see the bears. It's the old main street of KETCHIKAN. The water used to go up to that bank and you used to walk up steps to get there. Fishing tour.
Put your loose bags in the back there, and if you don't watch your head or your step, watch your language. Remember where the exits are, the doors, 2 in the back, and there's 2 up front. Twist.
The Oregon and Washington coast, it ends right here in southeast Alaska. This would be dug way up in the mountains and then covered with snow and all the brush that's around. All they're doing right now is eating a lot.
Neats Bay.
Oh, there he is. Coming out right here.
Yeah, there's people on the phone. Look on the phone.
Can't tell.
So a second bear.
It's a male, definitely a male. It's a bigger bear.
might be. Can you get from side to side? We kept coming back to check this area if there was another bear, but no, this one's an older bear. Yeah, they'll feed right here. You see all the carcasses left over? They'll eat. Look, we wound up seeing another bear at the bear viewing. I don't know if it was a runway and this is just... Wait, we landed? Yeah.
We're coming into Vancouver tomorrow morning. It's our last night on the boat. 7:30 in the morning. We've arrived in Vancouver. Our last day. This is the aquarium, Stanley Park.
Just relax.
But training these animals doesn't just mean hearing interesting sounds or even getting members of a maneuver like this one can also help people like you to appreciate how mobile people wheels are.
Getting some lunch.